Hello everybody and welcome back to Dickie's Videos where no war game remains unplayed. Without further ado, here we're again with Pike and Shot campaigns and another skirmish game of the English Civil War. But today we're going to be playing something a little bit different, the Cornish Royalist versus the Scots Covenanter. So two different semi-factions of the English Civil War. So this is going to be very interesting to see the forces, because to be honest I don't play pure Scottish or pure Cornish, so it'll be interesting to see the either the different units there. Also, let's have a look what they've got. So I've got 469 points. We can have Royalist Cavalry, Cavaliers, Cornish Pike and Shot, medium guns, and Dragoons, light guns, veteran Cavaliers, raise Pike and Shot, deployed Cornish Pikemen, and deploy Musketeers. So we've got a good fixture of forces here. So first of all, we're going to bump out our Cavaliers. God, they're a bit pricey, aren't they? Oh, 52 points. We can go 3 units there. We're going to have our core infantry of the... well, we can have 3 units then. We'll have a medium gun. We'll have some Cornish musketeers, so we can get some good shots. Pumped out by... Oh, no. Let's not do that. I've got 56 points left. What good thing can we have 56 points? We'll have another... Ooh, I don't know. Just some Dragoons or veteran. No, we've got 56 points. We could have some poorly raised. Oh, I think we'll just go for another cavalry. No, we don't. We can't do that. We can't do that. We need the backbone of the army, don't we? We do need to have infantry on the foot. So literally, the pikemen are immune to ill effects of flank attacks. Ignore enemy zone of controls. Can charge mounted troops. That is quite cool. I think we're going to go with that. Or we could go with that and then 29, which we can't have it for 29, so we might have to have a 16-point thing there. So there we go, the Cornish Royalists. So this is going to be certainly interesting. So let's have a look at the map. We've got rough ground to the right, which is going to be a bit of a pain in the bum. A hill which they can take advantage of on the left side. Let's mix these troops in here. Also the troops to fill in the spot when this cavalry does run away. Got a nice open field to that right, which I like the sound of for my Royalist Cavaliers. We do have plenty of forces on this left side. These guys will fill in from there. So I think we're going to scout around here. So this will be the fixed centre. Hopefully they'll come to me. I'm sure they will. We've got a massive range on that cannon. So fixed centre. Right will hook if it has to, and then we'll play it by a situational. Let's see what the Scots have brought to the line today. So we've got to the left, we've got Dragoons, Scots Horse Pistol, Scots Horse, Scot Pike and Shot, Scout Horse, Pike and Shot, Pike and Shot, Pike and Shot, Pike and Shot. Got some raw Pike and Shot in the rear. Also some Scot Horse with pistols to the right. They have moved up to engage in the battle. So the battle started at 10 o'clock. Aye, lad. You will not have in my Cornish pasties. I assume there's more forces hidden in that centre. But remember, guys, they can take advantage of that hill. But we're going to bombard straight away. Going to start hitting one of these or 2 of these units with the canard. What's the damage? 2 to 17, 2 to 5. It's pointless shooting there. These guys are blocked. We could hit these guys. Even a better thing, they're going to be higher on that hill for a while. So let's just reform as cavalry to the right. These to the left. Pikemen up there. And let's call that turn. That light cannon moving up. That's a bit brave. Why has the computer player advanced that cannon so far? If I was cocky enough, I'd send a cavalier unit to go and shoot it up. Where's my veteran cavaliers on the right? So they're 520. I'm 520. So very similar Pike and Shot units here. I want to use hopefully that rough ground to my advantage. So, advantage to me at the moment is the Scot troops are behind this wood. They're all pretty slow behind this wood. Hitting that unit again with a cannon. So we're going to just hit that unit again. For note. So I think we need to advance. Oh, unfortunately there's no undo button, is there? To this bit of rough ground. Oh, we can actually open fire on that cannon. Which we will. These pike will move up to the right. Okay, let's turn. We're going to get bombarded by this light cannon soon. Fortunately, this pike unit is in a bad place. Right, Scottish line is about to hit my line. I might backtrack these around to this gap. That's a lot of Scots. That's a lot of Scots. And now the Scots are in musket range, so we're going to get a shot up now. So we're going to hit that unit again here. Oh yes, and a disruption. So we're going to hit this cannon again. Brilliant. Fantastic. I like the sound of that. We'll turn this guy this way. And move this guy this side. See if we can draw some of that cavalry to the right. And that's turn, I think. Oh wow, they are brave soldiers. We have 2 disruptions on their side, so I'm happy with that. They are not afraid to push on to attack today. I'm hoping I can destroy the majority of this force before the rest of the Scottish, raw Scottish, come from the rear. The Dragoons now hiding in these woods. I love when the cannon does nothing. It makes me laugh so much. Oh, 82 for the charge. Cannon on the disrupted unit. Oh yes. Let's hit that cannon again and disrupting the cannon. Brilliant. Okay, let's march this little fella down here. Their cavalry is still not moving. Do we do that? Go on, let's have a laugh. And we won. Brilliant. And everybody else is staying still. Won't threaten their flank just yet. Wait till these Dragoons pop out towards. There's the break. Any just cohesion. Oh, they rallied, unfortunately. This unit here is going to get a bit of whooping. They've ignored this rough ground, unfortunately. They are disordered in it. We need to force them to get through here. Would like a rally on that Cornish pikeman unit. Now they're starting to pick the cavalry on the right. So we are going to pull the cavalry, see if we can disengage some of their army on that right side. Oh, naughty. We will turn to the right to shoot. Oh, would that be good for a disrupt? And it would be a good charge of the disrupted. And a win. Brill. Let's press the charge. No disruption there, unfortunately. I don't wonder if that was a good thing or not. Alright, we'll bombard here. And disruption. Brill. This could be a push through for this pike unit here. No disruption there. These guys are disrupted, unfortunately. Cannon's going to break. Oh, let's go and find out where these bloody dragoons are. Let's turn to face forward so we get full arc fire. Oh, their Scot cavalry is still hanging back. I don't know why it's hanging back, but it is hanging back. We need to push our cavalry round to the right now. Oh, they're going to be off. Expect a break. No, indecisive. This has pulled some of their units, so their attack is not in vain. Let's see if the Scots horse get into combat now. They were a lot more pike and shot than I expected. Now the cavalry on the right, to the left, sorry, is now coming down. Light lancer swordsman. And there goes the, am I moderately? I'm severely, they're moderately. That's not be really bad for me, that is, isn't it? No disruptions, unfortunately. Oh, we broke. Unfortunately. Bringing that unit well out of... well out of position. Let's get out of dodge. And they can't do anything because they are zoned in control. That's going to be unfortunate for them. And yes, please. Still not worth the charge. We'll just unleash some muskets at them. Oh, it's still half arc. Let's turn again. Good shot to that unit and not moved, but never mind. Come on, just break that cannon. Okay, let's shoot the rest of these guys up. What would the charge be here? Nothing. Oh, well, get the hell out of there, aren't we then? Not worth it putting that cavalry in that silly situation. And that's end of turn. Okay, to the next turn. Oh. I will do this in a second. What am I doing? Let's see what the Scots have in turn for us. Firing away, that poor Cavalier unit on the right. Sacrifice, but for the greater good, in my opinion. These pikemen are fantastic shock troopers, but the Cornish is not good. Was that my overcharge? Yeah, my overcharge onto them, so they've been shut up. Okie dokes. Oh, sorry about that. So the line advancing, fragmented troops in the centre. They did charge the flank, disrupt. Of course they're going to be gone this turn. And the cavalry, dragoons firing at me. We can go against the Scots horse up there, I think. Oh, we're off. This is very tit for tat at the moment in battle. Can I do any fantastic charges? I think we are going to charge. I would hope we're going to win. We are going to turn to face them here. They're fleeing, aren't they? No, they're not fleeing. Welcome to the charge, son. And let's get a bit cocky, I think. No, let's think about it before I do what I do up on that top thing. So first of all, we're gonna, them guys can't do anything. Let's go for that. We are Cavaliers. I think they've got, even though a slight disadvantage, I think they're still good enough. 13, so not great. So let's get the cannon. Who's at a lower morale? I think these guys. We are going to shoot these in the face. Oh, unfortunately, kind of forgot about them pike guys there. What's the charge here? 12, 12. Absolutely nothing because they're pike and we are cavalry. We may have to turn some around to go for these infantry. Let's concentrate on this. Ooh, no, you're not. We are getting outshot here. Gonna bring this cavalry here to see if we can pull any fantastic feat. We will go up to the obstacle road and we'll turn. We'll see what happens there. So that's all I can do, unfortunately. That poor pikeman unit in the centre. We did break them. Oh, we just brilliant disruption there. Huzzah for the Cavaliers. I don't mind that being indecisive, to be honest with you. special Cornish pikemen, drawing the units to just look at the centre. They are getting punished. They've come out of the rough ground to the right. Oh, they've come out to the Cavaliers, and them guys are punishing my ass again. But they're disordered, we're not, so we could probably charge them. Huzzah! A rally. That's a nice flank charge, and then Pike next turn, and they're off that way. Ooh. Okay, let's first of all try this, see if they do. For some reason they charge straight at our ass. Yes, please. Okay, so what would the charge be on here? 8%, so better, so we'll charge them next turn. And then bring up this flank if we can next turn. Alright, we're going to push these to these Scots down here. Shoot anyone who's disordered and fragmented. Brilliant. So let's now punish these guys for turning away. Oh, that's like a... Let's shoot these... Oh, we'll shoot them. We'll shoot them. No, that's half arc. We're not doing half arc. Disruption. No. But first, king and country. Maybe should have shot again there. We'll shoot the guys who are wounded. Okay, who is wounded? None of these units. But I am disrupted now, unfortunately. But that is the way the cookie crumbles. I wish I was like a hex closer. Oh, actually, we can't bet. We can go for them. Go for the Royal Pikemen. They have been sacrificed, but their sacrifice is not in vain. This cavalry. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. We're going to take it for one more turn and then see what happens. There you go. End of my turn, guys. Luckily enough, they caused no damage on the Cavaliers to the left. They should break this turn. Come on, overcharges, please. Overcharges. Indecisive combats there, though, unfortunately. Scott horse is not not better than the Cavaliers. Come on, more overcharges. No, only one, unfortunately, but enough damage has been made there by the Cavaliers. I expected that charge. I am fragmented and an auto break. What's going to happen? But their rank is they're very unlined up now, so that's going to be good for me here. Scott cavalry now advancing on the front. I'm not too sure how this battle's going to go. Thank you very much. Come on, just any cohesion. 9. Indecisive. And to the Royalist turn. So first of all, we're going to charge in the flank. Brilliant. And these gentlemen can't charge because they've already done something. Oh, let's... I don't know what to do now. There's Scottish everywhere. I can't turn because he's looking at me, and I can... Oh, well, these guys are going up this way then. Them dragoons in that wood are literally fantastic. Okay, we are... I don't know what to turn... Oh, I was hoping to break him. Alright, we are going to advance this front rank up. Alright, let's be a bit of an idiot. 1%. Well, we may try a charge next turn. We're going to have to get aggressive now, I think, to win this game. Who do we shoot? Let's shoot the fragmented troops. For 0. Ugh. Oh, ha, 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 ha. Yay, carumba. That's turn. Well, unfortunately, very few... loads of decisions. But no good decisions. That's it. Please be an overcharge of them, Maria. Oh no, they're already fleeing. We won, but no drop in morale. Disruptive cavalry on the right. This is going to be very close. These Scots are putting up a really good fight here, and they charge to the front. And a fragment, brilliant. I think a lot of these raw pike are having a bad day. Oh, they broke on the centre. Yes. They turned to shoot them, unfortunately. Disrupting the cavalry on the left, unfortunately, sad to say. The dragoons now moving to the top of the wood to harass my cavalry behind their lines. Them dragoons are doing very well. Oh, good for me. Oh, you lucky people. They're broke. That's 2 units at least going to break on their turn. Yes, that's good. Is that an overcharge? Oh, no, he's gone too far. Okay. Well, we're going to... I got a clue what we're doing. Let's just know what we're doing here. We are charging here. Unfortunately, the Cavalier unit lost against the Scots horse on that point there, so... we'll try the charge here. Indecisive, of course. And I can't because the priority target is behind. Do I try and flee them out the way? Oh! Dilly dads. Dilly dads. Okay, not many targets. Well, Scots Lancers take a pummeling. Disruption, fantastic. I will pummel home the shots towards them. Right, we're going to come behind here and do a volley in their face. No, that's like really bad. We should break some of their units here. This is what we should do, though. We should really break some of their units. Oh, we did really well on that hill, actually, surprisingly. No dropping cohesion on this left flank, on the right flank, sorry. Break on the centre. We won. Oh, they won and broke us. Back to the Scots. Cavalry just taking a massive punishing here. And fragmented, they're going to not be staying around very long. Some raw unit of Pike and Shot, which aren't as effective. Oh, did you do? Oh, nope, we did well there. 42%. Just got to get to 60. We've got to use this cavalry to the best of our abilities. We won, but no break. There's our guys off the board. Fortunately. Well, let's see another shot. Disruption, please. Oh, Scott Lancers are going to get another. Oh, yes. This cavalry is so out of place. It is unbloody believable. Oh, these guys are like running all riot. I need to go up this hill. I need to go and harass this centre line because this their cavalry is now all over my face. Being disrupted for you is not very good either, mate. You're going to have a reaction value in the face. Alright. Full frontal attack, sir, against the raw pike if we don't get disrupted. These guys will come on. Slowly, we're gaining an advantage against them. So, that's all I can do. For better or for worst, for the crown, let's dissolve the parliament, please. We don't want any more parliament in this country. Problem is this charge here that's going to cause me a bad day. This cavalry being uncontrolled and really annoys me when they just go crazy. I lose vital units of cavalry, but at least that guy's coming to a better place. Just so zealous. They just want to fight. I appreciate that, but just let me have control of you for a few minutes. And now they turn against the musketeers. And there goes my guys. Oh, don't be having my Cornish pasties. Maybe it's a haggis and Cornish pasty fight. Maybe I want haggis, he wants Cornish pasties. It's not about the crown authority. Maybe it isn't. Quite like haggis. Oh, the dragoons! They're back to haunt me again from the left flank. I always forget how quick they are. Where are they? Oh, they've got one melee, I think, here. Indecisive. And that's... I just want to rally. Okay, doke. You ready for this? Well, we're going to shoot you in the face first because I don't like it. And then we're going to waste all that time sending all them troops against you just for you to run away. About face, Captain. And they are fleeing. And these guys can't be controlled. Okay. 18%. As good as it's going to get. And a disruption. I would in theory like to charge this unit. But I can't. I'm going to have to charge them and be charged in the flank in the turn. Oh, you absolute animal. Yes, we are going to do that. And Canard, I can't shoot. Did I break them lancers? The lancers ran away, so I can't shoot them. What's a juicy target? Particularly nothing, to be honest with you. Actually, we did well. And that's turn. All I can do. I think it was enough. I think the flanks, giving the computer player a decision to make. It's a bit of a mess though at the moment, that centre. Oh, we auto-broke him. Brilliant. Just unit breaks from overall loss. Sad to say, wasting quite a lot of... Oh, you absolute monk. Scott Pike rallied. And the Scott Lancers rallied on the centre. The Scots horse at the rear. Vanishing. We could break them easily, probably with that charge of the cavalry. And they did! Ha! Unfortunately there they rallied into cavalry. This is where the chargers come in here. The dragoons may charge that flank, but they may not. Surprisingly they didn't break. They didn't charge. Disrupting the cavalry, forming that flank towards my cavalry. Like a pride... Oh, I can't charge them. Put me in a real cracker of a situation, that has. I love when the cannon shoots and doesn't hit anything. Indecisive combat, unfortunately. And everybody else running away. Oh, yes please. We'll shoot... Oh no. How did they shoot me? Well, we charge them, they'll turn. Ho 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 ho. Yes sir, Rebob. I suppose any combat here is actually really good against these raw troops because they're awful. How did that even work? Oh, we're going to go for it. Gotta go for these lads. Gotta go for these kills. We've got a fallback. Alright, we're going to go and eat some dragoons next turn. Thank you very much. Pound that unit this turn. Oh, these guys are a bit dead, but let's try and cake someone and take them down with me. We may get some lucky kills here. It may 50%. It's all to play for. Come on. I just can't break them quick enough. This is the only issue. I cannot break them quick enough without them breaking my troops. They've got some pretty good flanks, so that 13% will shrink in a second or two. Now that unit now is just off on his merry way. It's very difficult. It's a very mismatched battlefield and a break. Come on, I need to charge this unit in the rear, or this one. Oh, we've got a cohesion and the broke. These guys are going to get like boxed in a second. And the Scots now see that's what to do. The charge, yep. At least they turned to the disrupted troops. There's the rear attack on the left, which was going to happen. I'm just going to break horrendously. Indecisive. Come Come on, I need to break that Scot unit, Royal Pike. I really do. Them Dragoons, I'm going to go and attack them with the cavalry. So bring it to 42%. Can my shooting phase break or disorder anybody? This is it. Combat, come on. Flanks. I need these flank attacks. Oh dear. Oh, a rally! Fantastic. Oh dear, these guys are in some trouble. Doesn't matter if they're raw, if there's loads of them flanking. Right, let's do this first. Let's shoot. Is it worth the charge for the flank attack next turn? It is, and then hopefully I will break them with this cavalry. That's the plan. Yeah, then hopefully it'll be an overcharge of some description. Thank you, and they'll break. Hopefully pulling this cavalry to that side. 14. Well, it's going to have to be against them. Decisive. Canard here. Who is left? No, let's not fall back. And unfortunately, that is turn. Let's see the combats. I'm better off in close combat than I am in the open. Oh, is that would that be a counter charge with the cavalry in this sector here? Sad to say, my guys are going to break. Yep, it's going to happen. Just need one of their units to break. It's not an impossible feat here. No. And the Scots now forming up for the flank charges. Hold your britches, guys. God, he charged the cannon, didn't he? Look, I didn't think of that. I didn't even see that come in. So not major charges for him. It's going to be all about his combat phase in my next turn. Oh! Boo. Boo Manchu. Yes, that's where it's going to happen. That's the break to win the game. Why can't I charge? I can't charge the unit type. Maybe I should have turned around and just looked at the... Who is my priority target? He's my priority target, but I can't see him. So I'd say his cavalry unit's well out of the way to actually do anything decent. It's just damage limitation here. Get away. Well, at least I can shoot these now. Well, this turn, fire up the pikemen. And that's turn. Let's see if the combat wins me the game. Don't you be rallying. Thank you. Is that enough? Is that enough though? That's the question. All these Scots get revenge. No, it's not enough. Oh, we're just going to hold their turn. Don't think we're going to do it. If I get some of these flank charges on me, it's going to be a bad day. There goes that charge. Indecisive. I wonder if I can swing this cavalry without their cavalry coming to eat me. Oh, well, I'll put my cavalry there to block, hopefully, their zone of control. If they've abandoned their musketeers, I would have just killed the musketeers. Oh, ha! Sad to say, they're now going to shoot the living bejesus at me in that shooting phase. And they rally back to full command. Brill. Nothing there, and they rally. Indecisive. We don't like indecisive guys. Alright, we'll turn here. We'll get a face full of lead for our sins. Oh, that's just such a bad idea. I don't think I should do anything. I don't know where to turn. Oh, fragment them. This cavalry is going to take too long to even influence the battle. These guys are not even going to influence the battle. Bring this up here. See if it makes any of these units turn around. That's turn. It's in the hands of the gods now. I think with their shooting they are going to break maybe a unit. And these combats aren't favourable. Oh, we didn't even get a drop of cohesion. No. There's 2 units fragmented on their side. This is going to be a painful turn for me. There's the charge and the break probably. It's not that's what's going to be. It's going to be the overcharge from that thingy unit. Actually, it doesn't overcharge into anybody. Indecisive there. Well, I'm going to charge the Scots horse with my cavaliers, I'll tell you now. Oh, they've gone past breaking point. What did they lose? What broke? Was that... That was mine. No, they... I would like to rewind this video and see where I won. That's where I won. Breaking the Scot Lancers. Ha! The enemy has lost heart. You are victorious with the skin of my royalist teeth. I have been granted victory by God and St. George. Oozah! So without further ado, there you go then, gentlemen. That was a slaughterhouse in my opinion. Unfortunately there I got outmaneuvered by the Scott Pike and Shot and their cavalry, even my cavaliers, wrecking them back and forth. That was a harsh game, so don't forget to click the like and subscribe button, folks, and as always I shall see you on the next battlefield, wherever that is. See you later, folks, and bye bye.